YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I am coming back at you guys with another video, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys some of my favorite Morphe products. So if you guys want to stick around and see what they are, then keep on watching. But before we get on with the video, I need you guys to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell down below. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. Hey guys, I'm super excited for this video because I have so many Morphe things, and I just want to share with you guys some of the finds that I found pretty much. So let's just get started with the video. I have a whole bunch of goodies right here, and I don't know where to start. Let's just start with brows. I am in love with Morphe's brow pencils. I feel like they don't really get enough love in the beauty community. I don't really hear a lot of people talk about Morphe's eyebrow pencils. They retail for $5, and I feel like it's the cheapest eyebrow pencil out in the market. It's only $5, guys, like really. And one thing I like about these pencils in particular is that they're all cool tones. Usually when you go to other brands, I don't want to say other brands' names, but when you go to other brands and you're shopping their eyebrow pencil, you could see the warmth in some of their eyebrow pencils, you know what I mean? Like they have a brown that's really a brown, they have a dark brown that's still like chocolate brown. They have like that warmth in it, where in Morphe's pencils, it's cool tone, and I like that about it. The only warmth pencil that they have is their almond. And it has like a little bit of red, which is for the redheads or if you have red hair. But all their pencils besides almond is cool tone, and did right with the undertones in my opinion. If you guys haven't tried a eyebrow pencil from Morphe, try it, and I know that you guys will like it. So that's that for that. Next thing I want to mention is one of their newest launch. They came out with a whole bunch of liquid liners, felt tip pen liners. They came out with waterproof, smudge proof eyeliner in black and brown. They have liners in brown. They came out with that about last week, I believe. So I got the felt tip pen. I actually like it. Usually with felt tip pens, you know, it dries out in the middle. You have to go back in, close it, kind of shake it back up, and then go back in and finish off your liner. This, you don't need to do that with this felt tip pen. It just glides right through from beginning to end, and I like that. This is like magic in a pen, if that makes sense. I believe this is retail for $12, which is not that bad, honestly, but I really like this pen. It's awesome. Another new item that Morphe came out with, I don't want to say it's new, but they kind of relaunched their setting powders. I knew that Morphe had setting powders in the past, and it's completely different from the ones that you got right here. I like these setting powders, honestly. I have Banana Rich, which reminds me of my Sacha Buttercup. And you know me, guys, like I am obsessed with Sacha Buttercup. So this is how it looks like right here. $12 is retail for, and I got the color banana just to throw in my kit, which I never opened, sorry, which is a lighter version of Banana Rich. They have all different types of color. They have like a translucent, I believe they have some type of pink undertone powder, and then they have a deep setting powder as well. I really like this. It's like a nice satin finish. I could tell like when you put it underneath your eye, it has like this really nice sheer type finish to it. I feel like this is really great for somebody who has a dry under eye, but you still want to set your under eyes. This will be great. It won't dry you out too much. These powders are okay for $12. You really can't go wrong. So the next product I want to mention is a must-have, and I feel like if you're not too familiar with Morphe and you want to just get one item from Morphe, I would suggest you pick up their continuous mist spray. Honestly, when I first saw this creeping around in the Jaclyn Hill video and she swears by this, I'm like, yeah, right, whatever. How great can a setting spray be? But literally when I tried it for the first time, like literally it's so soothing. It makes my makeup settle right into the skin. Like literally, if I could eat this, I will. I know it's gross, but it's just so smooth. Like it just makes your makeup look better, you know what I mean? Retail for $16, a little bit pricey for this spray, but for what it does and what it can do, and it will change your life, it will change the way you apply makeup to others. I guess $16 is not too bad. Okay, so we're gonna go with this bronzing highlight and contour palette in 8H. So I have both. I have 8H and I have 8L, I believe. I just can't find it. It's somewhere in my kit and I don't feel like going through it. But I have 8H here. This is how it looks like right here. So you have your, it's like a powder bronzer thing, which is really great for beginners. Again, it's easy to use. I like using this. I like mixing these two for my skin tone. If you guys are around my skin tone, this looks gorgeous. Gorgeous. So I love these two together for me. This highlight is popping, but I don't use this as much anymore, but this is in my kit and I use this for my brides, for people who's going to prom. Like, this is just a ride or die for me, and I absolutely love this. This is everything, and I think it's retail for $24. It's a little bit much, but this lasts forever. You're not going anywhere with this, and this will be a great staple in your makeup kit if you guys are makeup artists. So this is just great. These are their Bronzer bronzers. I use the color Vlogger. I like Vlogger on myself. I can't find it anywhere, but I did find Showman's, which I use for my deeper tone girls. So if you're deeper than me and you want an inexpensive bronzer, this will definitely be your jam. I love it. What I do is, like, I like to swirl all like these two together and just bronze. I don't really use the highlight as a highlight or bronzer as a bronzer. I just swirl it all together and then just put it on. But if you're deeper, okay, if you're a chocolate girl, this will be really pretty on you. Don't sleep on these bronzers. Like, these are really pretty. So if you guys are my skin tone, try Vlogger. Vlogger is a really pretty color, nice settle bronzer. The first one I mentioned was Showman's. So this is Showman's. If you're deeper than me, if you're a chocolate girl, get this. This will save your life. It's called Showman's. It's retail for $12. If you're my skin tone, get the color Vlogger. Vlogger is a really pretty color, and I absolutely love that bronzer. I was debating if I should mention these bronzers because you can't really find them anywhere. I believe you can still find them in Ulta. That's why I'm gonna mention it, because a lot of people are telling me that you could find them in Ulta. Maybe Morphe will bring it back. I don't know, but I'm gonna mention it anyway. Maybe somebody that's watching right now have these and just wants me to mention it because they're just so freaking awesome, and I'm gonna do it. And this is from their holiday bronze type campaign that they just came out with. So I have all three because I'm a makeup artist, so I needed to get all three. You have Icon right here, which is a really pretty, you know, pretty thing for my light girls. If you're really light, just in case, you never know when you're doing somebody's makeup and what type of person or what type of skin tone you're working with. I decided to get it. So this is the color Icon. I like how they have like a nice big old mirror. I just like this packaging. I wish that all of their bronzers were like this. It gives me like more Jacob vibes. I like it. Let me just show you all the colors. This is Phantom. If you're deeper than me, this is the color you want to get. I love using this on my brides as well. I love using it on prom goers, birthday girls. This is really pretty on if you're deeper than me. This is called Phantom. Love it. If you're my skin tone now, honey, you're gonna use Megastar. Now this is my personal stash. I use this all the time. I use this every day. I'm wearing it right now. I absolutely love this bronzer. This bronzer is life. This is called Megastar. If you guys can find it, if it's in Ulta, let me know. Write it down in the comments down below if you guys were able to find it. But these bronzers are so pretty. It's very subtle. It's not as harsh, if that makes sense. It just melts into the skin. It gives you like a natural bronze, if that makes sense. Girl, this is Babe in Paradise. This is the Bretman Rock Morphe collab. I feel like it was from last year, but I'm not too sure. But it's from a while back. Girl, This palette is life, okay? I have it in my cheekbones. Like, this is just beautiful. This works for everybody. Like, look at this. Let me just show you how it looks like. This is the color that I have, my Mahu. If you're a deeper tone, you could use that. Sometimes I like to mix these two together. If I'm working with somebody deeper than my skin tone, I like to mix these two together or these two together. Like, it just works and it looks great. It melts into the skin, especially if you're using the continuous mist spray. Girl, it looks beautiful. Like, it's just life. I absolutely love this palette. Like I said, I use the color Mahu. I believe this is retail for $20. I'm not too sure, but get you some. This is really worth it. Like I said, I love using this. I love using this when I do other people's makeup. It just gives you like this really nice glow, if that makes sense. I have a few palettes and I'm just gonna breeze right through them. So I want to mention the Bronze Gold palette. I made a video on this palette right here, so I'll leave it down in the description box down below if you guys are interested in seeing what type of eye look that I created with this. But I like this. This is, I call this your basic bitch palette. Basic bitch palette. Not to say that this palette is basic. I mean, it kind of is compared to all the stuff that we've been seeing coming out from the market, but like, you can't go wrong with bronzy colors. This is the color that everybody is gravitating towards. This is easy and people are not scared of these colors, you know what I mean? You could create a lot of bronzy look. I'm a victim. I like bronzy colors. You could look at this eye. It's a nice peach orangey color. I feel like that looks good. I feel like it looks good on me, and I feel like it looks good on almost anybody. Especially if you're like olive tan girl. This palette is just life. This just screams like smoky brown, gold. Like, if you're into that, then this palette is great. Like I said, I should have mentioned this because you really can't find it anywhere. Maybe in Ulta, because like I said, a few people have been telling me they've seen it in freaking Ulta. So make sure you check it out and let me know, like I said, if you found it in Ulta. But if you do find it, get your hands on it. It's a really nice palette. I like it. And it blends out really well. Next palette I want to mention is my Jaclyn Hill palette. It looks like crap. I think this was like my first Morphe purchase, like ever. I love this palette. There it is. This palette to me has a special place in my heart because there's times when I am just stumped. You know, when you just have like creator's block. I have creator's block when it comes to eyeshadows sometimes, and I have to go because I work in the makeup industry, so I have to get my makeup done really quickly. I don't know what to do. I know that I could use the Jaclyn Hill palette and it's not gonna play me. Like, whenever I am stumped, I just whip out this palette and I create something really beautiful with it. Whether it's something with a pop of color, when it's a nice, you know, warm color, you have that yellow. Like, literally, this is just something that's just like everybody should have. Like, this palette for me is genius. Genius. Okay, the next palette I want to mention is the 35V palette. I also did a video using this palette, I think quite a few videos actually, and this is how it looks like. This is stunning, okay? Stunning. I absolutely love it. You have your warm stuff here, you have your cool tone colors, your blues, everything that you need to create a look. I absolutely love it. This color as a transitional is absolutely beautiful. This is my favorite palette. Like, literally a bunch of, like, when I look at this palette, I have, like, there's so many ideas just popping in my head. Like, you could do this, you could do this, you could do this, you could do this. Like, this is the palette. Like, this is the palette, and I absolutely love it. Yeah, I can't, there's nothing bad. There's nothing bad that I have to say about this palette. Like, it's just great, you know? It's beautiful. Another palette I want to mention, I know there's so many palettes, but these are all my favorite palettes from Morphe. It's the 24G palette. Okay, when I first saw it, I was like, what am I gonna do with this palette? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what is there for me to do? Like, I have these colors already, but look at these, look at this. These pants are huge. You could use this as bronzer. You could use them as blushes, eyeshadow. Like, literally, if you are a makeup artist like myself, this will be your best friend. I like to take this on the job with me. You know, sometimes when you're working and there's like a time limit. You gotta be really quick. Then hurry up, girl. Bronzers, blushes, you could use this palette without even like whipping out anything out of your bag, you know what I mean? Like, this is beautiful. This is the color that I use to bronze up usually, or this one I use to bronze up. I use this as blush. I also use this as blush. Like, literally you could create a whole entire look with this palette. Like, I absolutely love it. This is just beautiful, and I absolutely love it. I have the James Sharp palette. I know, but I actually like this palette. It's been used and abused. But I actually like it. I hope you guys are following me on Instagram, because I post a lot of makeup looks and stuff like that, and client looks. So I use a lot of this, and kind of just forced me into like that whole new creativity, because I'm a warm tone girl. I like blues, but I like a smoky blue. You know, I'm very like subtle, but literally I was doing pink looks, I was doing purple looks, I was doing all of this. This is just a palette to really ease you into colors, because you still have your warm tones, and you could create a smoky warm tone look with these up here, and then you have your colors right here. But this is definitely a creator artist palette. You could just create and have fun and take pictures, you know what I mean? So this is just great. I love it. Best Buy, one of the best buys. This I just bought, but this is their highlight contour sponge, and it also came with their baby highlight contour sponge. I didn't open it yet because I don't know, I'm going through some sponges as of right now, but this is the one that I could grab. But I like it. I like using this because it's slanted. Hold on, do I have another one? No, I don't. Let me open it. This is how it looks like. I like how it's slanted, so you can really set underneath your eyes if you want to bake. I love that. I like to cut my bronzer or contour up just to get that snatch contour. I like using that on clients. And then Morphe just came out with the baby one, so you can really get in there, which is very exciting. I haven't really used this one yet, but I'm excited to use it. It's $8. You really can't go wrong with an $8 sponge, and then if you use a code, it'll probably like bump down to like $7. So I want to mention Morphe's eyelashes. Like, they're really good. These are retail for $12. I have Chummy right here, which is really good. I have Eye Traction, which I'm wearing right now. So I have Eye Traction right here, which is my favorite one. I like wearing these. They're really fun. They're easy to put on, in my opinion. I love these lashes. Another lash I like is these. Girl, these are $4, and I buy so much. Like, I'll buy like 6 or whatever, 10 of these, and then throw them in my kit. If you're a makeup artist and you're looking for inexpensive lashes to put in your kit, girl, get them. Sometimes I like to double stack them, and it gives you like this really nice fluffy look. So I have Sunset Boulevard, which is really pretty. I like to use on brides. I have Casablanca, which is a nice natural type lash. Pretty much it. I could have had more, but these are awesome. Like, you can't go wrong. Okay, last but not least, I want to mention this liquid lipstick. This is the only liquid lipstick that I like from Morphe, honestly, truly. This is the only one. I get compliments when I wear it. This is called Spicy. It's like a nice pumpkin type color. I love this. I'm not really an orange type of person or orange type of gal, but look at this. Let me put it on for you guys so you can actually see what I'm talking about. I like this. Like, I feel like there's not colors like this ever, and Morphe did a really good job with this color. It looks great on tan girls. It looks great on olive skin tone girls. It looks great on my Indian girls, my brown girls, my it looks good on everybody. I feel like if you have a little bit of color in you, you could definitely rock this. I am not an orange person, okay? Like, I hardly ever wear orange, but when I saw this lipstick, I was like, this is different from anything that I ever seen before, and let me just get it. I put it on, and every time I have this lipstick on, everybody is like, where did you get this lipstick? This is awesome. This is great. This is this. This is that. And I'm like, whoa, just in one lipstick? This is called Spicy, guys. Like, Okay, this will be the color that will turn heads, and definitely I'm not lying to you ladies, like I turn heads with this lipstick. And like I said, I am not an orange girl, but I'm wearing this. I wear this all the time. So this is how it looks like, guys. Man, I should have worn this throughout the video, but it's okay. So this is it, guys. I still have more, but I feel like I kind of bored you to death. This is it. I'm not even going to go ham anymore. I could go more. I could go on and on and on about what I like in Morphe, but that's it. I'm gonna give you guys a break. I might just do a part 2, but that's it. Like, I'm gonna end off in a high note with this lipstick. I hope this video was informative for you guys. I hope that I helped. And if there's some stuff here that you're like, oh my god, this is just great, and you end up going to a Morphe store, just make sure you let them know that I sent you, okay? You know, I let them know, so, you know, give credit where it's due. Let me know what you guys like from this video. Let me know, yeah, just let me know, like, have you tried any of the products that I mentioned before? Sorry this was a long video, but I got some good stuff, and I kind of shared with you guys some of the stuff that I'm loving from Morphe. So that's pretty much it, and I'll see you guys in a few days in another video. Bye guys.